Following the release of Tomb Raider 4-6 Remastered, a new question is on everyone's mind. Could we finally be getting a remaster of the Tomb Raider Reboot Trilogy? Legend, Anniversary and Underworld hold a special place in the hearts of many, and the idea of experiencing them with modern visuals and mechanics is enough to excite any Tomb Raider fan. But should it happen, would a remaster reignite the passion of long-time fans, or should these classic adventures remain untouched? Join me as we dive into the pros and cons of remastering the beloved trilogy and what it could mean for the future of the Tomb Raider franchise. First things first, let's talk about graphics. Legend, Anniversary and Underworld were stunning in their time, but gaming technology has come a long way since the mid-2000s. A remaster could bring us breathtaking landscapes, refined character models and environments that feel more alive than ever. Imagine the lost city of Avalon with ray-traced lighting, or Lara's fluid movements rendered at 4K resolution. It would make her adventures feel fresh and cinematic, appealing to both veterans and newcomers alike. Another thing that could be upgraded for the better are the controls, which, if I'm honest, I think we can all agree haven't aged well. Whether it's a slightly stiff platforming in Legend, or some of the frustrating underwater segments in Underworld, a remaster could refine these mechanics for modern consoles and PC. Smoother traversal, improved aiming and more responsive movement could elevate the experience, making it more accessible to new players, while preserving the challenge for long-time fans. I just hope if they do go down this route, they make the modern control change better than they did in Angel of Darkness. Honestly, I think one of the most overlooked benefits of having a remastered trilogy is accessibility. Many younger gamers have never experienced these titles because they're locked into old hardware, PlayStation 2s and Xbox 360s. A remaster would introduce a new generation to some of Lara Croft's most iconic moments, bridging the gap between the original series and the modern Survivor trilogy. It would also give fans who missed these games a second chance to explore them without hunting down outdated consoles or dealing with compatibility issues. And let's be honest, the Tomb Raider fanbase is one of the most dedicated in gaming history, and a remaster could bring the community together in exciting ways. It could spark discussions, fan art, speedrunning challenges, and even fuel demand for more classic style Tomb Raider titles. I also think there is a benefit to remastering these in terms of a long-term impact. A successful remaster could show publishers that there's still demand for classic style Tomb Raider experiences. This could lead to potential full remakes or even influence future game design decisions, ensuring that Lara's legacy continues in a way that respects her roots. After all, nostalgia is a powerful tool, and when done right, it can revitalise a franchise for years to come. There are also some risks associated with remastering the Reboot Trilogy, in my opinion. Firstly, I think it's fair to say not all remasters are created equal. If done poorly, a remaster could disappoint fans rather than excite them, and we've seen it happen before, with lazy upscaling, minimal gameplay improvements, and technical issues that weren't present in the original versions. Dark screens on Tomb Raider Remastered, I'm looking at you. I feel like a remastered on these ones would need more than just a visual upgrade. It would need care and attention, and aim to truly enhance the overall experience. And while a remaster would be exciting, because it differs so much from 1-6 in terms of gameplay and visuals, further development in remastering the Reboot Trilogy could distract from development of new entries in the series. If resources, for example, were split between a remaster and the next major game, it could slow down production or affect the quality of both projects. Fans have been eagerly awaiting news about the next chapter in Lara's journey, and it makes me wonder, should energy be focused on moving forward rather than revisiting the past? Even with the graphical updates, some gameplay elements may still feel outdated. The puzzles, level layout, and combat mechanics were designed with a different era of gaming in mind. Would a remaster tweak these elements to modern standards, or would it highlight their age? There's always a risk that what once felt groundbreaking might now feel clunky or repetitive, despite a fresh coat of paint. My final concern here with remastering the Reboot Trilogy is cost. Would this be a simple remaster with a budget price, or would it be a full-priced collection? Gamers are becoming more critical of remasters and remakes that don't justify their price tags. If the changes aren't substantial, would fans feel like they're paying for something they already own? Worse, would it be released in pieces rather than as a full collection, leading to a fragmented experience, for example, the downloadable content in Tomb Raider Underworld? The idea of a remastered Tomb Raider Reboot Trilogy is undeniably exciting. The chance to revisit Lara's mid-2000s adventures with modern enhancements could breathe new life into the series and introduce a whole new audience to these beloved games. However, it is not without risks. A rushed or underwhelming remaster could do more harm than good, and it could even divert attention from the future of the franchise. At the end of the day, it all comes down to execution. If done right, with care, attention to detail, and real commitment to improving the experience, this could be one of the most celebrated remasters in gaming history. However, if it's just done as a quick side project to please the fans who want it, then maybe some treasures are best left where they are. What do you think? Would you love to see the Reboot Trilogy remastered, or are you more excited for the next big adventure in Lara's story? One thing is for sure, Tomb Raider isn't going anywhere, and we can't wait to see where Lara Croft takes us next. Thank you for watching.